Normally, he switches. One of the biggest things with him is that he switches from southpaw to orthodox. You are naturally a southpaw. How do you prepare for that, and what gives you such an advantage being a southpaw in this fight?
I want to ask you why you switch.
Switch what?
You know why you switch, and what happened to, what was that thing Terrence Crawford on?
BOK Prime?
Yeah. What happened?
It ain't happening right now.
Oh, yeah, okay. you were so Errol Spence, then you once Terrence Crawford got with BOK Prime, you split.
I ain't switch nothing.
So, during the LA press conference between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, Blue Blood Sports TV, he asked Errol Spence, hey, Terrence Crawford is a switch hitter. How is he going to deal with him switching from lefty to righty? Sorry, this is fucking hilarious, bro. It's hilarious in a sense, but then it's not. I'll explain what I mean. But he asked him that. And Errol goes, well, answer me this question. Like, how you switched up with me when it came to, you switched sides with me when it came between you rooting for Terrence Crawford pretty much. What you got with BLK Prime. And you heard, you heard Blue Blood in the background say, how you switch up? I didn't switch up. Right, so they go, Errol say whatever he's saying. But here's my thing. My thing is this, right? One thing I learned from this, and from even from when Blue Blood was approached by Bud, is that these boxers watch us, bro. They watch these channels. I think they watch the small ones too, and I know for a fact they watch the big channels for sure. Errol Spence pretty much confirmed that. He knew he followed the whole thing with Bud running into Blue Blood at during the Shakur fight. I believe it was the Shakur fight in New Jersey, Newark. He ran into Bud at the 7-Eleven down there, and they say many people, a lot of the LDBC supporters and a lot of the Spence supporters feel like that Blue Blood switched up and changed up the minute that he started aligning himself with BLK Prime. But it's funny because Blue Blood still says Errol beats Bud. He's been saying this. He's been saying it. He never changed up when it came to how he felt about who was going to win the fight. Now, a lot of people might seem like I've been trying to figure out where Blue Blood, the bias part. In a sense, it did seem like Blue Blood was kind of swayed towards supporting Crawford, but I think there's a difference that we gotta distinguish, because it's one thing to support a fighter than root for a fighter to beat another fighter, and he never rooted for Blue Blood or before Errol Spence to lose. He always said Errol Spence, he stood firm on that. He said Errol Spence would beat Terrence Crawford. And this is after he aligned himself with the BLK Prime people. So it may have seemed like Blue Blood was saying certain things when it came to Bud, okay, Bud is a switch hitter, he does this good and that. I think that a lot of these cats didn't like that he was saying that. They want Blue Blood to bash Terrence Crawford. I think that's what it was. I always felt like that. They wanted Blue Blood to really bash Bud, but he didn't want to do that. He never fully bashed Bud. He used to say his little stuff in the past. I saw some videos where he said certain things, but it was never a full out Bud bashing party over there on his channel. He never really did that. A lot of those other LDBC channels, some of them cats is on that type of time, but I never really heard of that from Blue Blood Sports TV. So I just found it a little hilarious the way Errol came at him, but it shows these dudes is watching, bro. They watching. But one other interesting thing to this whole situation with Blue Blood and with Terrence Crawford and with Errol Spence is this. Blue Blood is a member of the LDBC. I know a lot of you guys that's new to the boxing community, y'all might not understand what the LDBC is. That's the Lions Den boxing community. That's a conglomerate of black boxing channels and other things that are like a pretty much like a biker gang or a crew. It's a crew, which is totally 100% dope. I love the concept of that because we as black people, we we don't have we need to stick together. A lot of times when other groups can stick together, nobody have a problem with that. But when black people decide to form a crew or something like that, it's always a problem when we want to do it. So on that aspect, I respect the LDBC. But a lot of times when it comes to like certain boxers, they do shit on a lot of boxers. Even the black boxers, they don't even really support. They talk about they for black people, but sometimes they seem like they shit on some black folks, some black boxers, just to uphold black boxers that they know personally and shit like that. When they personally cool with you, they fuck with you. If they don't really know you like that, it's fuck you. I kind of get that kind of vibe from these niggas. Like, that's how I feel about it. But my thing is this, though. Blue Blood is a member of the LDBC. And the leader is 78 Sports TV. I like 78. You know what I'm saying? I always said that. Shout out to 78 Sports TV, by the way. But anyway, he's a member of LDBC. Now, you saw how Spence jumped down his throat, right? They talk about they brothers, they brotherly shit, they brothers. But here's the problem with being brothers, right? They also like Errol Spence. Most of those channels support Errol Spence. Now, here's the thing. You see how they came at their boy. Blue Blood is supposed to be their boy, right? Now, will they start bashing Errol Spence for what he did to Blue Blood? Now, remember, it's bros over everything. That's their brother. They love him, right? They love him. That's their brother. Will they, press Errol Spence like, yo, I don't like you. I don't like how you came at my bro like that. They'll say like, because he still got you beating Bud. So why you coming at him like that? Will they do that for their brother, Blue Blood? I want to see. Now, all these dudes, 78 support Errol. He has Errol beating Bud. A lot of these other, I would say, the LDBC underling dudes, like Knockout and all these dudes, they got Errol smoking Bud, so to speak, right? And then BFTB, he definitely got Errol Spence beating Bud. He got him demolishing Bud, probably within 5 rounds. Okay, so the question is though, will they separate? Will they still let Errol Spence know, bro? You can't. Don't play the homie. That's the bro for the pack. You can't violate him. You ain't part of us. You can't violate him unless they just say, come out of nowhere, so yo, Errol Spence is a member of the LDBC too. So it's brotherly shit. It's just in fighting. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He got no LDBC. They'll try some shit like that to try to, They'll say Bud that Errol's a member of the LDBC just so they could justify or don't want to get between the Errol Spence and Blue Blood thing. But that's their brother. You're supposed to ride for your brother, right? We'll see how much they ride for Blue Blood though. Let's see if they start making videos about Errol Spence dissing their brother. I bet you 9 times out of 10 they won't. But see, me being an LD, listen, if I was a member of the LDBC, as soon as I see Blue Blood get put on a spot like that by Errol Spence, I'm going in on Errol Spence, bro. Like, Blue Blood is my guy, right? We a team. We a family. I don't give a fuck who you are as a boxer. You're not violating my guy. And I'll put Errol on blast for that if I was part of them. And I would want to see what their reaction would be for me doing that. So you guys pay attention to that. Because remember, we're saying one more time, Blue Blood is LDBC. He is their brother. They say this all the time, especially BMTB. They say this, he said this on his channel many times, right? That's his brother. Blue is his brother. All right, your brother just got aired out on national TV by your favorite boxer. Whose side you go choose? You go choose your favorite boxer or your brother? I know who I'm picking. Anyway, it's your boy Rebel Life Boxing. What y'all think about this? I'll catch y'all later.